Thanks for joining me today. So glad you're here. Today, I'm going to continue down our path of the home buying process. We're going to navigate through items 5 to 7 on the attached home path chart. I'm going to help you get your file ready to move from your offer being accepted to being ready for final approval. This is a critical stage where you're working on two different things at the same time. On one hand, you'll be working with your real estate agent to get the home inspection set up. The home inspection is not the appraisal. The home inspection will be a pretty thick report done by a licensed professional who will check for structural issues such as plumbing, electrical, foundation. They're going to look at the crawl space, etc. It's not required by us as a lender, but I would definitely recommend it. If not, it is like buying a car without checking it first. You definitely don't want to get stuck with a lemon. Right around this time, usually after the inspection is completed, the appraiser will come out and review the property to determine the value. The cost of the appraisal is paid for upfront and is ordered by your lender. So in this case, our vendor team reaches out to the appraiser to order it, and then the appointment is set through the listing agent. Now, as a lender, we have a kind of a hands-off approach to the appraiser contact, meaning to ensure we have no influence on the outcome of the appraisal. Once the appraiser has completed their findings, then we submit to our collateral team to have it reviewed. The appraiser is going to use comparable sales in the area to best come to the final value that hopefully supports the purchase price. Now, I'm going to throw in a disclaimer here. The appraisal piece is a critical part of the process, and sometimes, sometimes there are issues with the property. They sometimes could be minor, sometimes they can be major. It could be an issue with the value, the condition of the property, or lack of comparables that can lead to a longer turn time in getting the report back. With that said, there are options for when those issues come up, and we can go over those with you. We're going to talk more about the appraisal process as it is such a critical piece. I will be dedicating an entire video just to the appraisal process. Now for the juggling act. At the same time, you as a client will work directly with your lender, that would be me, of course, on signing your disclosures, paying the upfront cost for the appraisal, and reviewing options to lock in the loan. Let's certainly not forget we are now prepping your file to go to underwriting. This is where we will be reviewing your income documents, assets, retirement assets, and any gift funds, and any seller credits to ensure that you qualify for the loan. So we are asking for documentation to support what was stated on the application. You may have already sent this to us, but now it goes to the lab for review. The underwriter is going to manually review these items and then issue approval. The goal here is not only to get the loan approved, but also do it in as few steps as possible. I, along with my team, work directly with my clients to get those required documents as quickly as possible up for review. And along the way, I'm going to explain why we need certain things to help you better understand. In my experience, a client who understands why we're asking for certain documentation is going to feel better about the overall process. During this juggling act that we are performing, you're going to want to set up homeowners insurance that will protect your new home in case of damage. The sooner you get this set up, the better. At this point, we have our loan file in line for underwriter approval and are checking off all the boxes. I think we're making great progress. In the meantime, please check out my other videos and make sure and subscribe.